Mondays with the Mako. Back at you, my friends. This is a stretch day and a little bit of a soft jog. The stretching is important for me because it's critical. I'm feeling my muscles and my joints and my bones kind of getting old these days. So the stretching is going to be a massive component to my Sunday recharge, get ready for the week. But I hope you guys had a tremendous weekend and had a nice October. We'll talk a little bit about that. A couple things that are on my mind, big three, and then we are off and running. But I'm looking for a soft, non-super wet spot here where I can do this stretch and connect with you guys. So hang with me as I find a spot. But wow, the hustle's been incredible. I really have enjoyed the people energy for my travels this year. We'll talk about that. It's really one of the things that's on my mind. And then, guys, wow, Victor, the little champion. He's got his helmet. He's got to get his helmet on for the next couple of months here. And we did that on Friday, so that's a new chapter in our life there, and it's been certainly interesting to see the least, and he's doing well with it so far. The guy's incredible. But wow, San Francisco, what a cool city. It's like New York or the West Coast, obviously a little bit smaller, but it's got that hustle. It's got that feel. People everywhere. And one thing that I really wanted to say is thank you to all partners and specifically Ali and Raj for coming into the city to see me. You guys believed in the meetup, and when it wasn't happening, you guys shifted and pivoted to make it happen. To come see me was humbling, to say the least, and we had a great session, you guys. So thank you, everyone up in the Bay Area. And one of the things that I'm seeing with the trips, they're people heavy, right? And what I'm seeing is this. I think we're saying no before we're saying yes to people-based opportunities. Okay? What I'm saying with this and what I mean with this is I think a lot of the times we're doing this and judging before we're doing this and jumping in. And that's me. I always jump into most things, especially people-based opportunities. I want to gauge it, I want to hear it, I want to evaluate it, and I want to move on it if it's something for me. But I think most of the time today, we're not doing that. We're stepping back and we're saying no first. And that puts us in a bad position. It puts us in a position to start this potential relationship in an uncomfortable setting, and it puts us in a defensive stance. How can you learn? How can you hear? How can you grab the opportunity if you're putting up walls and barriers right away? That's one thing that's on my mind. The second thing that's on my mind, I'm going to go back into the sales hustle, into the sales game, you guys. We are missing the people component of the sales process and the conversion. We can have more from less because of better engagement and better relationships. Are you creating a tribe within your customers and your past customers, guys? And then what are you doing on a new sales process to play the relationship game? I'm going to give you guys a little bit of content this week on that again, and then I want to talk pretty heavily about goals. We're almost done with the year. I took some time to sit back and look at my goals, and wow, I'm really behind, and that happened for a couple reasons, but it's not too late. And I'm looking at these guys going, here's what I can do, here's what I can put together to really salvage the goal sets. And I'll talk pretty heavily in the written content on the goals and where I'm at, and then I'll talk next week on what I want to do to shift to catch up and make those goals happen. All right? And that's what a goal is, though. I put a lot of big, hairy, audacious goals together. A goal is a challenge. It's a push. You have to drive for it. So the fact that I'm going to probably miss the majority of my goals this year, it's not going to put me back mentally or physically. I'm not going to be sad by that. I'm going to be motivated and inspired to even go further. All right? How are you guys handling where you're at with your goals right now, and are you even looking? That's another challenge right now. But big three, October finish for sure. What a big month, guys. It's the first month of Q4, right? It's always pivotal to get off to a strong start in any business quarter with that first month. But October is critical because it's going to set the stage for November and December. My team specifically has done a great job seeing where acquisition is and putting plans in place to show up, right? To show up to the party, so to speak. Whether it's a webinar, whether we're putting on an event or a workshop, whether we're attending, or whether we're hiring and creating a salesperson in a sales position in our organization. So those are some things that we're doing to finish strong, and I'm confident that we can finish strong. But it comes down to this: a massive push today on Monday, and then getting ahead of Halloween because it's a family day. I want to get home. I want to see Vic in his little lion outfit as we answer the door and hand out candy. So we got to get ahead of it from a time perspective. We got to be very physical in the way that we show up today and tomorrow on Halloween. So the results game and the finish is big. Number one on Big 3. Number 2 is really making sure that I'm getting a little bit more time with Erica. I did well focusing on the relationship from the last video. I was talking about that in my Big 3, but I got a little bit more work to do there. It's been a busy year with Vic here for us, and I've got a lot of travel and some business things coming up to finish the year. So I really want to maximize time with Erica and with all my friends and family that are important to me. So I want to get time with you guys and focus on the relationships, and I hope that you guys are doing the same with your relationships. Massive focus there. And then number 3, more personal development. I didn't do a very good job going back to that video again. It's something that's been on my mind, is the personal development game, and I haven't done a great job there. I did a great job with the fitness cadence, but I didn't really read it enough, and I didn't develop out my product line and brand enough. So I want to get back to a little bit more of that. Got the shark shirt on, obviously, here. It's popping. And it was cool to see Dan in San Francisco, and he had his shark shirt on. Dan is the man. What an awesome meeting that was, too, by the way. But that's going to be the focus, guys. That's the Big 3. Let's go rock our week. Let's go finish strong. Nothing scary for Halloween, but have a great, safe Halloween with your family and friends, and much, much love. Focus on the relationships. Don't say no. Say yes mentally. Listen. Hear the opportunity. Gauge the people opportunity, my friends. We're not going to get a ton of those. Much love. Let's go get it. Dominate.